Well, thank you guys for joining Calming Yoga today. We're gonna start on our bottoms. We're actually gonna start with our knees up. We're just gonna kind of give our knees a hug. And from here, you can relax your head downward. You can close the eyes if you want. And I like to sway side to side. It just feels nice on my low back. So getting a nice low back stretch here. And just becoming present with your body, with your mind. Noticing your natural breath. Checking in with yourself. How's the body feeling? How's the mind feeling today? We're just going to do a short meditation to send love and kindness to someone that may be difficult or to maybe someone that we dislike. So take a few minutes, think of that person, that's a little tougher to get along with. And once you have that person in mind, we're just going to either out loud or silently to yourself say, may so-and-so receive kindness in their life. Then repeating out loud or to yourself, may so-and-so be loved. Right, from here, taking a big inhale through the nose. Pause and hold the breath for a few seconds. Exhale out the mouth as if you're blowing out birthday candles. We'll do one more. Inhale in through the nose. Holding the breath. Then exhaling, letting go any tension or any negative feelings you have toward that person. And all because it benefits our health. Okay, you can flutter open the eyes. You can relax the legs down. We're gonna come to all fours. So on our hands and our knees, wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips. And from here, we'll take some cat-cows. So lowering the belly, looking up. Exhaling, belly button toward the spine, looking down. Inhaling, dropping the belly, tailbone up, look up. Good. Exhale, belly button to spine, pull that upper back up. Press the palms away from the earth. Inhaling, coming back into cow. And exhaling into cat. And taking one more of each, inhaling, lowering the belly. And exhaling, last cat. Coming back into a neutral spine. We'll follow the right palm all the way up to the sky. And then threading the right arm underneath the torso, resting on your shoulder and resting the cheek. The left arm can stay where it's at, or you can wrap it around your waist.
Remembering the last words that were promised of you and I found.
Bringing the left hand under the shoulder, prop yourself back up to all fours. From here, following the left palm all the way up to the sky. And then exhale as you thread it underneath your torso, resting on the shoulder, resting your cheek. Right arm stays put or wrap it around the waist, or you could even walk it forward. Letting the breath flow here, feeling the release in the shoulder, the neck, the side body. Propping the left or right hand under the shoulder. Prop yourself back up, all fours. From here, we'll extend the right leg straight out. And then we're gonna bring the right knee in toward the nose and extend it right back out. So inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, extend. Again, knee to nose. Extend. And one more. Extend it all the way back. This time, bringing the knee, stepping the foot in between the hands. We're gonna leave the left hand underneath the left shoulder, follow the right palm all the way up. Maybe looking up at the palm. If that's uncomfortable for you, feel free to look down. Exhale, bring the hand back to frame the foot, bring the knee back under the hip. From here, extending the left leg, drawing the knee in toward the nose. Exhale, extend. Again, knee to nose. Extend it nice and long. Last one, bring it in. Exhale, release. Now bringing the foot in between the hands. Leaving the right hand underneath the shoulder. Follow the left palm all the way up to the sky. Good. Bring it back toward the center. Bring your knee back under the hip. Tuck the toes. From here, draw the hips all the way up, downward dog. Pedaling out the feet, one heel down, one heel up, switch. Make sure you're releasing that head so your ears are between your biceps. Walking your hands towards your feet. Clasping opposite elbows. Swaying side to side, releasing the head, the back, the arms. Bending the knees as much as you need to. And then slowly coming to a standing position. Okay. From here, we'll ground down with both feet, so feet are right below the hips. Or you could touch the ankles and bring them together if you would like. Whichever way is most comfortable. We're gonna do chair pose. So we're gonna bring the hands to the heart. Pretend as if you're sitting back in a chair. Our invisible chairs. So your weight is distributed back in the heels. So really getting that tush back. We're gonna extend the arms long. If this is uncomfortable for the shoulders or you feel pain, you could bring it parallel to the floor. For breathing, Our belly is cinched in. Bring the palms back to the heart and stand up. Good. From here, we'll inhale up. Exhale, goalpost the arms, lift the chest, the chin. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, plant the hands on the floor, step back into a plank. You could either lower your knees down or bring the body all the way down toward the floor. Release the tops of the feet. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, release, tuck the toes. You could come to your hands and your knees and then a downward dog, or go straight to your downward dog. We're gonna inhale, lift the right leg straight back behind you. We're a three-legged dog here. Bringing the knee in toward the chest, step the foot in between the hands. Spin your back foot flat on the ground. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. You guys are gonna love me today. Okay, so we've got our warrior one here. We're gonna bring the arms down. We're going to cross them with the right arm on the outside. You can bring the backs of the hands together and the elbows together, or you can wrap your arms, bringing the elbows away from the chest, maybe even looking up, bringing the elbows up, maybe. And just breathing. Arms are perpendicular to the floor. So we've got eagle arms. From here, we're going to distribute all our weight to our front leg, lifting up the back leg into a warrior three. Woo. So pull your elbows away from you, lift that back leg, but maybe you just keep your big toe on the floor, that's okay too. How good is your concentration today? Go ahead, release back down into your lunge. Unwrap your arms, back to a warrior one. Exhale, frame the foot with your hands so we're back in our lunge. Gently lower the back knee all the way down, release the top of the foot. So now we're in a lunge. From here, we're gonna follow the right palm all the way up to the sky. Come back down to the center, straighten that front leg. We're just gonna exhale and fold over the leg for a nice hamstring stretch. Bend the front leg, step back into a plank. Exhale, hips straight up, downward dog. Inhale, left leg, straight back behind you. Exhale, bring that knee toward the chest, step the foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Spin that back foot flat to the floor. Bringing the arms down. This time, left arms on the outside, crossing the arms, or wrapping them into our eagle arms. And then maybe pulling the elbows away from you. Maybe you lift up. Maybe you look up. Using our breath. Good. Back to warrior one arms. Exhale, frame the foot so we're in a lunge position. Lower that back knee to the floor. Follow the right palm all the way up. Bring the hand back down to the floor. Slowly straighten that front leg. Exhale, fold over the front.
When I grow up, it's this path I will follow.
Walking the hands forward, slowly bend that front leg. Bring that knee back under the hip. From here, we're gonna stand on our knees. And we're just gonna put the hands on the low back here, so in the small of your back. Extending the crown of our head long, long spine. We're just gonna slowly lean back and then come back to the center. So only leaning back as far as feels comfortable, engaging the quadriceps here. We're firing up the core. Then maybe the next one, you even take an arm around for a side body stretch. Good, maybe you try the opposite side.
With you on my side, I can't lose. When I grow up,
Coming back down. From here, sitting your bottom towards your heels, child's pose. Propping yourself back up to all fours. Bring the right leg on the outside of your right hand. Press the hips down toward the floor as far as feels comfortable. Lizard pose. You can stay here or you can come onto your forearms. You choose.
When I grow up, it's this path I will follow. I will sail the seas in this ship in a bottle. When I grow up.
Prop yourself back up. If you were down, bring your knee under the hip. Bring the left foot on the outside of your left hand. Press the hips toward the floor. And it's cool if you want to hang out here, or you can walk it down. This is a very deep inner thigh stretch. It's stretching a lot. It's stretching the hip flexors, getting the quadriceps, getting a lot of stuff in this stretch. Good. Go ahead and bring the knee back under the hip. From here, you can sit on your bottom. We're gonna take it down to the floor. Bringing your arms out to a T. Rotate the knees over toward one side of the body. Pressing the shoulders into the floor. Looking in the opposite direction of your knees. Just get a nice release here. Breathing into the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhaling out the chest, the ribs, the belly. Bring the knees back to the center. Take them over to the opposite direction. Turn your head the opposite way of the knees.
Any day I'll be okay now. Any day I'll see the way it's meant to be, like sheep beneath the trees. Anyway, you need to say these things we say too long. I'll read you like sing your song till I hold too much to hold on. If in time I'm burdened to outlive the ones I love, they're standing at the funeral in that moment just.
Bring the knees back to the center. Bring the arms next to your sides. Extend the legs straight up.
You haven't heard
I like to play with my toes here. Move them around. Look at them. We don't look at our toes that often.
If in time I'm burdened to outlive the ones I love, there's
Okay, then bring the legs down, extend them all the way to the floor. Maybe spread out, take up some space.
I didn't say
Get in your comfortable position for Shavasana or corpse pose. This is the pose that really helps lower the blood pressure, ease muscle tension, help with our respirations, helps with depression, anxiety, stress, helps us sleep better, so it does all kinds of good stuff. So find your comfortable position, and maybe that's on your side. And bring your attention back to your breath. And from here, opening your heart, opening your mind, knowing that the most powerful relationship you'll ever have will always be with yourself. Taking these next few minutes just for you.
I'm a sinner. She's so sweet and I'm better. She's an expert, I'm a beginner. She's an artist, I'm just a singer. I'm on a radar and I wanna stay there. Feels just like she's by my side. The fancy food I've made it to share it with you later was made to keep me satisfied. There's more me in me than there should be. There's more me in you that I can't get through. She makes cash and I would use it. She's so clever and I'm clueless. She makes love, I make excuses. She's so smart and I'm foolish. I'm on a radar and I wanna stay there. Feels just like she's by my side. The fancy food I've made it to share with you later was made to keep me satisfied. There's more me in me than there should be. There's more me in you that I can't get through. Let's build bridges so that we can make it to the island and leave the soul silent. The birds, the trees, the wind, the sea, the stars as clear as diamond. But it's me who breaks the silence. Well, I think it's strange how you stayed when the spotlights fade. Well, I think it's strange how you saw more than I displayed. You see, I've got these scars. My sky's not just stars. This isn't my first try of dropping my guard. Well, I think it's strange, but I'm glad that you stayed. Well, I
Take a big inhale through the nose, let the belly rise. Take a big exhale out the mouth, let the belly fall.
Well, I think it's strange.
toes.
How you're holding on just to see it through. You're not scared of all the faith.
Take a full body stretch, lengthening the arms overhead, extending the legs long as if someone's pulling your hands and your feet and stretching your whole body. Take another big deep breath.
But I'm glad that you stay.
Bend each knee. Bring both knees in toward the chest, holding the shins. Rock your body side to side. Rocking your body over to one side and pausing.
Well, I think it's strange how you hold me up when you're holding me. Well, I think it's strange.
And either keep laying there and turn off me, or you can come to a seated position.
Oh, I love the way that you love me.
Just take one more breath. Inhale the arms up. Exhaling down. Thank you guys for joining. Namaste.
I think it's